ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। कूर्च ब्राह्मण चतुर्थ मंत्र टीका 967 पेज. There is a correction. Tasya prachi, not tasya prachi. Tasya prachi dik ityadi avatarayitum bhumikam karoti. So this Brahmana, it started with a question. Question by Yājñavalkya to Janaka Mahārāja. Where will you go after death based on this Upāsanā? Gamiṣyasi. This was the question, correct? So, in response to that, there is discussion. Gamiṣyasi, this was the question. Ito vimuchyamanaha. That you are Vṛhadāraṇyaka, Ādyaha, Adhitavedaha, Upāsanā, etc. Bhashya. Sa Eṣa Hṛdaya Bhūtah Taijasa sūkṣma bhūtena prājñena vidriyamānaha prāṇa eva bhavati. Saha Eṣa Hṛdaya Bhūtah. Hṛdaya Bhūtah, the one who has attained tādātmya with this Hṛdaya. This Hṛdaya where Virat, the Indra Patni, and Indra, the Drashta, Bhoktā and Bhogyā, they both are together in this Hṛdaya. Where sūkṣma śarīra is, the one who is identified with it. Taijasa sūkṣma bhūtena prāṇena vidriyamānaha. Vidriyamānaha, dri. Dri, how will dri come? What is the dhatu?
Dhu.
Bṛhadāraṇyaka.
Ring Shaya Glingshu.
Ring Shayang Lingshu. Ring Shayak Lingshu. This is the sutra number 7428. So, Ikara comes because of that. And Ru will become Ri. So, held by Prāṇa. Prāṇena vidriyamānaha. Prāṇa eva bhavati. He becomes Prāṇa. Now here Prāṇa 4 number tippani you see. Prājña. 3rd number tippani svakāraṇe na prājñena, svakāraṇena prājñena. What is swa?
Taijasa.
Correct. Taijasa. Taijasa Karana is Prājña. So, Vaishvanara was the first one. Janaka Mahārāja was already tādātmyāpanna with Vaishvanara. Then Taijasa was explained. Now, the one who is identified with this, then gradually he becomes identified with Prāṇena, prājñena, because he is held by Prājña. Means that Prāṇa, Upāsanā, Prāṇa here means Prājña. Do you remember anywhere else this Prāṇa Shabda is translated as Prājña? How Prāṇa Shabda is understood as Prājña here suddenly? In that Māṇḍūkya Kārikā, 6, not 6, first 1, 2. Yes, first Adhyaya, Dvitiya Kārikā. Dakshinakshi Mukhe Vishwa. In that Kārikā, there is a Uddharana from 6th chapter of Chāndogya. The Uddharana is Disham Disham Patitva Anyatra Ayatanam Alabdva Pranam Eva Upashrayate. This Manaha Disham Disham Patitva Anyatra Ayatanam Alabdva Pranam Upashrayate. That Prāṇa is Prājña. Prājña is not different from Īśvara. And Manaha is their Jivaha. So Mana is Jivaha, Prāṇa is Īśvara. Jiva attains Īśvara when he goes to Sushupti. Throughout the day he runs around, gets tired, doesn't get what he wants, then goes to Sushupti. So Prāṇa Shabda, from there you have to take the meaning. And that is explained elaborately in that second Māṇḍūkya Kārikā. Tika. Prāṇa Shabdena Ajñātaha Pratyagatma Prājño Grihyate. Prāṇa Shabdena Ajñāta Pratyagatma means Ajñāna Upahita Pratyagatma. Pratyagatma who has Ajñāna Upadhi is Prājña. Grihyate. Evam bhumikam kritva vakyam adaya vyakaroти. With this bhumika, now taking the vakya, he explains. So now if you see the mantra just talks about his eastern direction is eastern prana, southern direction is southern prana, northern direction is western direction is western prana, northern is north. But prana shabda, so we'll see what is there in this mantra, what is Vedanta here. But now suddenly prana is prājña, and that prājña is not different from Īśvara. Eṣa Sarveśvaraḥ, Eṣa Sarvajñaḥ, Eṣa sarvasya prabhavapya yogi bhutana. Eṣa means in the 6th mantra of Māṇḍūkya, Eṣa Shabda refers to 5th mantra, which is about Prājña. Prājña is Īśvara. So this is Sarvatma Bhava Apanna Īśvara. So he started with Vaishvanara, then Bhoktā and Bhogyā, which is in the form of sūkṣma śarīra, which is Sutratma. And now Īśvara. Turiya Brahma is what is to be pointed out at the end. So now Tasya Prachidik of this, what is tasya kasya? See in Bhashya. Tasya asya vidushaha. This upasaka who has gained this knowledge gradually. How? Kramena Vaishvanarat Taijasam Praptasya Hṛdayātmānam Apannasya Hṛdayātmanascha Prāṇātmānam Apannasya. From Vaishvanara he has attained Taijasa. Taijasa means Hiranyagarbha. Taijasam Praptasya Hṛdayātmānam Apannasya, one who has become one with Hṛdaya. Hṛdayātmanascha Prāṇātmāpannam Prāṇātmānam Apannasya. Tippani 5 number. Vaishvanara is Vishwa Abhinnat. Taijasa is Sutra Abhinnat. Prāṇātmānam tasya vidushaha pranchaha praganchati gacchati iti pranchaha prana. So those pranas which go all over. So his pranas now are understood as all pervading. Prāṇātmānam apannasya prachidik pranchaha pragataha prana. Whose pranas, they go in the eastern direction. Tatha dakshina dik. Dakshine pranaha ityadi. Tatha pratichi dik pratyanchaha prana. Western prana. Udichi dik udanchaha pranaha. Urdhva dik urdhvaha pranaha. Avachi dik avanchaha prana. In all 4 directions and up and down. Sarvadishaha sarve prana. Tika. Taijasam praptasya ityasya vyakhyanam hṛdayātmānam apannasya. Taijasa prapti is mentioned by hṛdayātmānam apannasya because in that bhashya Vaishvanarat Taijasam praptasya. Then in between Hṛdayātmānam apannasya. Then Hṛdayātmanasya Prāṇātmāpannam. So what are these? From Vaishvanara to Taijasa. Then something else is there in between. Then Prājña. There's something else is there. Is actually nothing but explanation of Taijasam prapti. Taijasa prapti means the one who becomes one with Bhoktā, Samashti Bhoktā and Samasta Bhogya Prapancha. Vaishvanara is only Bhogya, Virat. Taijasa is Bhoktā and Bhogya because Virat is included in Hiranyagarbha. And Karana means Īśvara has Hiranyagarbha also and Virat also included. So Sthula, Sūkṣma, Karana, all 3 are there. With them, the one who is identified. In 8th chapter of Chāndogya, also Avasthatraya Viveka is done. There also the beginning is Akshi Purusha. Prajapati ji gives Upadesha that this Brahma, what you see in the right eye is that. Now we Virochana understands something. That is also Jagrata Avastha Abhimani. Then Swapna, Sushupti and beyond Sushupti. Eṣa Samprasada. So you have to keep these ideas together. This portion of Kūrca Brahmana, Chāndogya 8th chapter, Māṇḍūkya Kārikā, all of them, they are Vyakhyanam for each other. Uktamartham Sankshipya Aha. Now, this meaning he summarizes. Evam vidvan kramena sarvatmakam pranam atmatvena upagato bhavati. In this way, vidvan kramena gradually becomes one with sarvatmakam pranam. Pranam, 4 number tippani. Prājña abhinna Īśvarakyam. Prājña, Prāṇa means Prājña, which is not different from Īśvara. Tam sarvatmanam pratyagaatmani upasambhritya drashturhi drashtrubhavam neti neti iti atmanam turiyam pratipadyate. टीका विश्वस्य जागरित अभिमानिनस् तैजसे च स्वप्नाभिमानिनः सुषुप्ति अभिमानिनी प्राज्ञे क्रमेण अंतर्भावम जानन इत्यर्थः. एवं विद्वान, एवं means how Vishwa, which is Jagrita Avastha Abhimani. So here also there is no distinction between Vaishvanara and Vishwa, Hiranyagarbha and Taijasa. He uses only one. When is this possible?
एक जीववाद सृष्टि
You all can hear me clearly. Did you lose me in between?
No, Swami.
Yes, this is true only in Drishti Srishtivada or Ekajiva. Ekajiva because that one jiva alone is existing. So there is no difference between Jagrat Avastha Abhimani at Vyashti level or at Samashti level. Therefore, Vishwa is
Vaishvanara.
Shwami in this way. So these ideas, when they are repeatedly thought of and when they sink in, then actually I understand Bahya Jagat is my projection. And if I give reality to it, then there is a different prakriya. For Manda, Madhyama Adhikari, different prakriya is there. For Uttama Adhikari, different prakriya is there. And we should not have objection that why different treatment for Uttama Adhikari, because they are Uttama. So if we to the extent we get Vairāgya from Bahya Jagat, to that extent Ekajivavada, Drishti Srishtivada will start appealing more and more. So Vishwa Jagrita Abhimani, Taijase Tasya cha Swapna Abhimanina, Sushupti Abhimanini Prājña, Kramena Antarbhavam Jnānam. In Krama there is Antarbhava. Vishwasya Antarbhava is in Taijasa, whose Antarbhava is in Prājña. Sa Eṣa Neti Neti Atma Ityadir Bhumikam Karoti. Now he is concluding. Tam sarvatmanam pratyagatmani upasambhritya. Tam, that prana, which is nothing but prajna, its laya has to happen in Brahma. Pratyagatmani upasambhritya. Drashturhi drashtrubhavam neti neti iti atmanam turiyam pratipadyate. Drashturhi is given It is not given in the mantra. The mantra directly says Sa Eṣa Neti Neti. So we should understand he attains Drashta Bhava. Drashta Bhava is Sakshi. Pramatuhu api Sakshi Bhutam. The one who is Sakshi of his Pramata, Pratyagatma. Drashtu Bhavam is Pratyagatmanam. Turiyam Pratipadyate. Purvoktam Vyakhyanam Smarayati. Now this has been already commented upon, so Acharya doesn't comment again. Yam Eṣa Vidwan Anena Kramena Pratipadyate. Sa Eṣa Neti Neti Atma Ityadi. The meaning we have seen Agrihyo Nahi Grihyate. Agrihya means the one who is not grahya by Jnanendriya or Karmendriya. The Agrahya, which is given here as Agrihya. Agrihyo Nahi Grihyate. Ashiryo Nahi Shiryate. And the one which doesn't have, which is not Shiryamana, which doesn't have any Kshaya. So, non-decaying is Atma. Ashiryo Nahi Shiryate. Asango Nahi Satyate. It is Asanga, it doesn't get associated with any Upadhi ever. So the Pratyagatma is ever Brahma. Never identified with Sharira Traya or Panchakosha or Bahya Jagat also. Asito na vyathate, and it is untouched. It is never disturbed by anything. Na vyathate, na rishyati. It doesn't have death. Mrityu is not there. Bhashya, Yamesha Vidwan Anena Kramena Pratipadyate. Sa Eṣa Neti Neti Atma Ityadi Na Rishyati Iti Antam Vyakhyatameta. Eṣa Vidwan Anena Kramena, what he attains is this Eṣa Neti Neti Atma. Neti Neti Vipsa means everything is to be negated. Na Rishyati Iti Antam, up to that everything is Vyakhyatam. Etat. So in 3.9.26 we saw Turiyadapi Praptavyam Anyad Abhayam Asti Ityasankya. In Turiya, something else is there which is to be attained. Anyad Abhayam. Turiya is Abhayam because Acharya says you have attained Abhayam. Maybe there is something else also which is Abhayam. What is Abhayam? Bhashya. Abhayam vai janma maranadi nimitta bhaya shunyam he janaka praptosi iti. Abhayam vai janaka praptosi. What is Abhaya? Janma maranadi nimitta bhaya shunyam. Janma and marana means anything in between. All prapti, aprapti, apakshaya, whatever you understand, all of their bhaya, there where it is not, is abhayam. Na bhayam vidyate asmin brahmani tad brahma abhayam. Janaka, you have attained that abhaya. Janaka praptosi iti ha evam kila uvacha uktavan Yājñavalkya. This is what Yājñavalkya said. Tadetat uktam tika. This is a beautiful sentence. Gantavyam vakshyami iti upakramya अवस्थात्रयातीतं तुरीयम् उपदिशन् आम्रान् पृष्टः कोविदारन् आचष्टे इति न्यायविषयतां न अतिवर्तेत इत्याशङ्क्याः. Somebody says, your question was, what are you going to attain? Kva gamiṣyasi? Janaka Mahārāja said, I don't know. You please tell. Yājñavalkya said, I will tell you where you will go. Gantavyam vakshyami. Starting from there, you started talking about avasthatraya atita turiyam. It is like Amran Prashtaha Kovidaran Achaste. Somebody asked, where is mango tree? He said, this is Kovidar tree. Sometimes when we ask question in class about something, answer is about something else. Amran Prashte Kovidaran Achaste. Question is about something. Answer is totally different. So we said here also it is the same. Kovidara is a kind of flower, the big flower. Iti nyaya vishayatam na ativarteta. Your answer about Turiya avasthatraya atita, when you are supposed to talk about where you will reach, is not any different from this nyaya. That when somebody asks mango tree, you are showing Kovidar tree. So it is not according to Pratignya. Kovidara, 9 number tippani, Kachanal, iti khyata. Kachanar in Hindi they say, here Kachanal in Sanskrit. This is the tree. Iti nyaya vishayatam nati varteta iti ashankyaha tadetad uktam atha vai teham tadvakshyami yatra gamiṣyasi. He says, I have given the answer of the same question. Atha vai teham tadvakshyami. I should tell you the answer, where you shall go. Yatra gamiṣyasi. Yatra gamiṣyasi, yat pratignyata. So what was pratignyata, what was upakrama, that answer alone I have. Means what? You will attain Turiya if you go with this understanding, that which is Vaishvanara, which is not different from Taijasa, which is not different from Īśvara, which is not different from Turiya. With this knowledge, you will not go anywhere. You will only understand you are that Turiya. That is Sa Eṣa Neti Neti Atma. That is Abhaya. That Atma is Abhaya Swarupa. So there is nothing to be attained. Sahovacha Janako Vaideho Abhayam eva Tvamapi Gacchatat Gacchatu. What is Gacchatat and what is Gacchatu?
Optional form.
Vikalpa. What is, when do we get that Vaikalpika Rupa?
Ashirling. Gacchati is Lord.
Gacchatu Gacchatat Gacchatam Gacchantu. Then
Gaccha, Gacchatat, Gacchata. Gacchane, Gacchava, Gacchama.
Gaccha Gacchatat is also Vaikalpika Rupa. Tatang Adesha ide. Tushyos Tatang Ashishyanyatarasyaam. Vikalpena. Tushyos Tatang Ashishyanyatarasyaam. Ashirvad, when it is given in that form, it is used. Ashishi. And it is Vaikalpika. Gacchatu, gacchatat, gacchatam, gacchantu, gaccha, gacchatat, gacchatam, gacchata. And gacchani, gacchava, gaccha. So this form, everybody should know at least. When you have memorized Lot Lakara, then this Rupa comes. Vidyayaha. So who is saying this now? Janak Sahovacha Janako Vaide. Janaka Mahārāja is telling Yājñavalkya, may you attain Abhayam. So somebody will ask, what is this? He gave you knowledge. You are supposed to give Dakshina. Instead, you are saying, may you also attain Brahma. So, Tikakar explains. Dakshina Vidyayaha Dakshinantara Abhavam Abhipretya. Vidya does not have any other Dakshina. Means no Dakshina will compare to Brahma Jnanam. Vidyayaha Dakshinantara Abhavam. So the only thing is that Guru has already attained Abhayam. He just is wishing. Ashirvad here is in the form of prayer. May my Acharya also attain that Brahma Bhava ever. He is nishtha in that. Gacchatu. Yaha tvam no asman he Yājñavalkya Bhagavan Pujavan Abhayam Brahma Vedayase Jñāpayasi Prapitavan. Why you shall attain this? Because Yaha Tvam, the one who you are, Asman to us, you are Pujavan, Bhagavan, worthy of worship. Abhayam Brahma Vedayase, you are teaching us Abhayam Brahma. Vedayase, 1 number Tippani, Vartiki is there. Yacha Bhayam Vedayasa, iti pratyuchivan nripaha. Tattamo dhvastitah karyam nanyadastiti lingyate. Since you are teaching us Abhayam Brahma, Vedayase means Jnapitavan. You have taught Jñāpayasi. Iti nripaha pratyuchivan. Pratyuttara means he is responding back. There is no other thing that can be given to the one who removes ajnana. Tat tamo dvastitaha karyam nanyadasti iti lingyate. Tamo dvastitaha anyat karyam nasti. Hereafter there is nothing. Iti. There further it is here. Jnanasya ajnana nivritti atireki phalam deshantara prapti ayattam nasti tato na gatiriti vartamana vyapadeshat siddham iti vartikartha. Everybody knows where I am reading. This is 971, Tippani number 1. Jnanasya ajnana nivrittihi atireki phalam. Jnana has ajnana nivritti alone as its phalam, atireki phalam. And this is the highest phalam. Deshantar prapti ayattam nasti. There is no other phalam in the form of deshantar prapti. Therefore, there is no gati. So the question was, what I shall attain as a gati? With Jnanam, you will not attain gati. Jnanam has been given. Because Janaka is Vrindarakaha, Adyaha, Shruta Upanishadaha, Acharyavan, everything is there. Therefore, for him, Shravanam is enough. This is the answer. Ika. कथं पुनर् अन्यस्य स्थितस्य नष्टस्य वा अन्य प्रापणम् इत्याशंक्या। अन्यस्य स्थितस्य नष्टस्य वा अन्य प्रापणम्. First anya you should understand as jiva or jivatva. Anya is second anya is brahmatva. If jivatva is sthita means remaining, having retained jivatva bhava, one will attain brahmatva, or nashtasya jivatvasya brahmatva prapanam. Copper becoming gold. Copper will lose its copperhood and become gold, or copper will retain copperhood and become gold. इति आशंक्याः. उपाधि भूत अज्ञान व्यवधान अपनयनेन इत्यर्थः. Only one way. Upadhi bhuta ajnana is eliminated. Means it was not copper which is going to become gold. It is not jiva different from Brahma who is going to become Brahma. It was ever Brahma. The vyavadhana was in the form of ajnana upadhi. Upadhi bhuta ajnana vyavadhana. Because of ajnana, this jiva thought, I am jiva, different from Brahma. So that jiva, now ajnana is gone with the clear knowledge. Clear knowledge and all the qualifications which are there, so that he doesn't identify with anything else. फोर नंबर टिप्पणी. तथा च अन्यत्वमेव न आसीत् इति भावः. Therefore anya, there is no anyatva only. किम अन्यत् अहम विद्या निष्क्रयार्थम प्रयच्छामि साक्षात् आत्मानमेव दत्तवते. Aham means Janaka. Janaka says, Vidya Nishkrayartham Aham Kim Anyat Prayachami. What else shall I give you other than myself for in exchange of knowledge? You have given knowledge. What else can I give? Then Sakshad Atmanam eva dattavate. Sakshad Atma dattavat. Dattavat is tavatu pratyaya. Udane dane nishtha. So tavatu nishtha. So nishtha pratyaya. And then da becomes dat. Do dat ho. This is the sutra. Do dat ho. 7,446. So Atmanam eva dattavate. He gives himself. Janaka Mahārāja. I am Dakshina. Vasuto Dakshinantar Abhavam Uktva Pratikim Ashritya. So really there is no other Dakshina. 5 number tippani. Ukta Vidya Anurupatvam Nasti. There is nothing equal to Vidya. Jnana Tulyam Amanvana. Jnana Tulyam Amanvano Dakshinam Gurave Nrupaha. Abhayam Tvamiti Praha Yājñavalkyam Saparthiva. Jnana Tulyam Dakshinam Amanvana. There is no Dakshina for a Raja. Which Raja is saying? One who is well learned in Shastra, etc. He says there is no other Dakshina equal to Jnana. So he says, Abhayam Tvam. May you attain, means may you remain as Brahman. May you be Brahman. Abhayam Tvam iti praha Yājñavalkyam sa parthivaha. Parthivaha Raja, Janaka. वस्तुतो दक्षिणांतर अभावम उक्त्वा प्रतीतिम आश्रित्याः. So from pratiti means vyavaharik drashti. From vyavaharik drashti, you have to give something. You say, okay, I know what to give. Ato namaste astu ime videhaha tava yatheshtham bhujyantam. Salutations to you, all this videha kingdom, along with all the people. Yatheshtham bhujyantam. May you enjoy them, means may you take them and do whatever you want as per your wish. Yatheshtham bhujyantam. Be pleased with you. All this. Not only that, ayam cha aham asmi dasa bhave, and I also am available here as dasa bhava. Means I am also your dasa. Sthito yatheshtam mam rajyam cha pratipatyasva ityartha. As per your wish, enjoy the rajya, enjoy me also. Means I don't have any, I am your dasa. See, dasa bhava. This is very difficult to offer. But Janaka Mahārāja is, that's why he is very different. Pratipadyasva svikuru rajyam bhogyatvena mamcha dasyena. Rajya is bhogya and me as your dasa, as your servant. Please accept it. With this, the Chaturdha Adhyaya, Dvitiya Brahmana is complete. So we will not begin anything, just the last portion we have to remember. Last portion means Vaishvanara, Sutratma, Īśvara, Turiya. Turiya is what is pointed out as Sa Eṣa Neti Neti Atma. Agripyo nahi grihyate, ashiryo nahi shiryate, asango nahi sajjate. Atma is revealed by Neti Neti. And what is its Swarupa? That is revealed further. So throughout our yatra, Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti, if a person understands, at once there is realization. And then if sadhan chatushta is there, you just abide in it. There is nothing else to be done. And then whatever is the prarabdha of this śarīra, as long as it has to work, it will work. When it drops, it drops. So nothing in particular about it. So this avasthatraya viveka, and here it is combined with ekajiva. Ekajiva means not that I am there, others are not there in this way. Ekajiva means other things should not bother me. Other things don't have, they cannot disturb me in my sadhana. To that extent, I should have sthairyam, vairāgya, chitta samadhanam. Atyanta vairāgya vata samadhi. Samahitasyeva dridha prabodha. Prabuddha tattvasya vibandha mukti. Muktātmano Nityasukhānubhūtiḥ. To the extent there is vairāgya, mind will become samahita. Samahitasya Jñānam, prabodha, and Nityasukhānubhūtiḥ, everything. We also, like Yājñavalkya and Janaka Mahārāja, we also are very fortunate that we got this knowledge in Paramparā with Bhashya, Tika, Tippani, Vartika, everything is there. As much as we can look into it, we will benefit from it. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः।